This is killing me. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. What? Dude. No.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the figure tester a try.
Fuck,
We'll learn
I have
right
to
quick
start
if you
over.
got back all your faculties.
I don't even remember what I chose.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd
I
say
learned
that's
where the
great
room
news.
was.
Well, we know your vitals are good,
I couldn't save
but that
last
don't
time
mean
'cause it
them
just
bullets
fucking
didn't leave you
crashed.
nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right, dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Jesus.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something
Shut
you'd
the fuck
say.
up and let me out.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. Okay. I don't have nothing to compare it to.
Fuck, what did I... What was the guns one? Maybe it's this one, yeah. Seems like that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Take all this shit. easy. Shit. I didn't get this last time. This clears. Fuck, man. This doesn't work. Ah. That must have did the repair last time.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. I don't... You should talk... I reckon... Anyway, you... But try not to...
I'm gonna have to save it right when I get out of this. Now I have to redo all that every time. Let's go. Dude. I had a laser pistol last time too. Fuck. Alright, the girl was in here, right? Yep.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Teach me to survive again. Hopefully she'll just be out there.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh my god.
That's the right idea. Look on the side. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sass. Tell you what.
There's carrots. Fuck with you. Why not one? Wait for me. Jesus.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of... Let's... See? You're getting the... There's... Shouldn't... Come...
This way?
Come on!
That's literally the only way I can shoot because you want to make targeting look.
You like that? Holy moly. I came up here... Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things. All right then. Bring
I know where to go now. Shit. Ah. Where did I get that laser pistol last time? It had to have been in the doctor's house. There's bugs over here. someone up. Killed his girlfriend, then he missed getting that pussy. Why is that music?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do...
Okay.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know.
The machine? The... was... Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
Is this who
Towns
we're
like
supposed to talk
Good
to?
Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job,
I
though.
get it.
The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. Keep...
What does my car see? Deliver the package. Trudy. We're supposed to talk to Trudy, not this one.
I'm done being nice. If
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
What?
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
I don't need it. How do I? Oh, she only has 10 coins or whatever.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got... He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Oh, this is Cobb standing right next to me. So if I help Ringo, you guys will like me more.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they going?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Be careful out there.
What the hell is your problem?
Where's this guy going? Hey. God damn, he's too fast. Fuck. What quest is that? Oh, there's the gas station.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My Caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
So your friends are dead?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Let's fight.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I just have to keep saving because shit crashes. Why is there all this cleaner?
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Nothing to say still.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
About to fight.
Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Shit. Easy Pete.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have... Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. I'll be waiting.
There's some trees right here around the corner. Fuck.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Sneak.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
My stats
Let me have a
low.
word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Sweet.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I'd like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
Range shift in the Swift Line perk gain extension 10% experience points. The bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Combat. Alright, we're gonna do the learner one.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Where is that?
Evening.
Good evening.
Howdy.
There we go.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Oh, fuck you.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Bad trouble. Welcome. Yup.
Where are we going? Store. Oh, that's.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
What?
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no... If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, don't mistake... Take it easy.
Fuck you. These people suck. Who's
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than a... You take...
I know I left here the first time with the laser. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the schoolhouse. Where is the schoolhouse? There's a bunch of bugs in there last time. God, last time there was so much shit. I think this one magazine will help our barter sales. That was easy. Oh, and then the programmers. I don't know what to do. I hit every button and did nothing. Wait.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Happy trails!
What is the cleaner and the detergent used for?
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes. Until next...
You looking to buy some supplies? This... Right. Take it. You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm again... You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullet. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. Take it easy now.
What is this? Let's go to the gas station and do this shit.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. I'll be set up near the store.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
STR. Get a companion. I don't know where that guy went. He looks like he could have been a companion. Fuck it. What's my weight? Oh, remember that guy that just blew up that one time? Probably about to run into him again. Alright, actually, I'm gonna stop here. I got packed for work in the morning. Alright, at least we got all that like tutorial shit out of the